Hello, this is Kocho from Airport Briefing. In this video we will look at the back-end content management system, or shortly CMS, for Airport Briefing. Before we continue, I would like to emphasize that this web-based platform is being continuously upgraded, and it's always good to check with the vendor if there are any new features that are not included in this video. The content management system that comes with an enterprise level account allows client administrators to easily manage the entire Airport Briefing platform. When we enter, we can see the dashboard, which provides a holistic view of overall utilization. We can also see ongoing tasks, pending updates, as well as the detailed statistics, either per user or overall. In the left menu, the first tab that we see is the Admins tab. This is where we can assign new, edit, or remove existing administrators. Note that each administrator can be assigned a different admin role. The roles provide different level of access in the platform, as you will see later in this video. Moving on to the users, and just like the admins, this is the place where we can create new, edit, or remove users. Again, note that the users can be divided into several user groups or roles that may take part in the publishing or revisioning lifecycle. The Airports tab is the place where all the content management happens within Airport Briefing. The first screen that opens is the Add New Airport, where we can create new airports by filling in the respective fields. If we want to view or edit an existing airport, we can select it from the drop-down list. When we open, in this example, Hong Kong Airport, we can see all the areas and information about the airport that we can edit. Next to the drop-down box to the right, there are several buttons that exactly match the views from the briefing module within the application. As the general page is the first page that opens within the briefing module, the same principle applies here, and this is where we can modify its content. For example, if we want to modify the best instrument approach procedure which is available in Hong Kong to say Cat 3 Alpha, all we have to do is go to the General tab and edit the respective field. After the changes are completed, we can save the changes by clicking on the Update button. This method is same throughout all views in the content management system, with the exception of tables that store multiple rows of information. For example, if we look at the threat section, and let's go to the cautions part, we can see that there are two records in the table. Here we can create a new record by inserting the relevant content in the Word editor and click Save. We can also delete a record by clicking on the respective red delete button or the blue button to edit existing records. What is important to note here is that most of the predefined categories shown here can be customized as per client liking. For now, let's add a new comment saying that this is a demo content and save the changes. We can see that the new record was inserted in the table below. When we publish these changes, they will appear in the application. Now let's see the slide section and see how we can create meaningful 3D briefings, which is quite unique in Airport Briefing. If we scroll all the way down, we can see all the existing 3D guided briefing slides that were available for Hong Kong. Let's create a new sample 3D guided briefing slide, where we will identify a caution area due to work in progress at the airport in 3D. First, we will give a new slide a name, say caution work in progress. Then we will position the camera so that we can show the area of interest, and when ready, click the Set Position button to automatically populate the fields. We can leave the fog to off and day-night mode to day. And let's go ahead and add a description to the slide. For example, exercise caution due to works in progress. Next, what we want to do is, and is unique to this tool, is the ability to create AR points in the scene that will follow the exact coordinates as the user interacts with it. Let's find the exact position first by moving the red dot, which is in the center of the view, to the desired location and then click Set Point. Lastly, let's give the point some meaning by typing caution work in progress area. Select one of the point types, in this case long point. Change the color to orange and click Add. As we can see in the 3D view, we have created a meaningful slide that can be added now to the briefing. Let's click Save, and with it we can see how easy and powerful is this feature of airport briefing. Now let's have a look at the updates and revisioning mechanism. The button that became enabled when I did the first change indicates an open status for the airport when any administrator has performed some change. When ready, we use the same button to submit all changes for that airport for approval. On the left, in the Updates and Packages section, we can see several levels. If we click on the Ongoing Changes, let's open it again from here this time and submit all changes. Now the airport is added to the completed changes, and it is temporarily locked for all future changes until it is either published, released, or rejected. This is where the various levels of administrator roles come into play. Only a higher level administrator, called manager, for instance, is authorized to commit such changes and promote the same to the highest level, or master admin, who in addition can publish update packages to the end users. While here, at intermediate level, the manager admin can approve or reject proposed changes. Let's go ahead and approve the changes that we made to Hong Kong earlier. We can see that the airport moved to the updates page now, which represents the highest level of review before it is published. Also, the master admin may amend the revision notes, which are automatically generated by the system for more clarity and/or standardization. When a revision cycle is due, we can combine all the approved changes and create a so-called update package that may be published. From the Packages page, we can see where the user roles come into play as well. We can be extra safe and publish the package to developers and/or testers for review before it is published live. In any case, whenever a package is published, the respective user group will receive the same through the update mechanism of the application itself. Before moving to the last section, the setup pages allow us to customize and access certain aspects of the application by ourselves, as well as manage authorizations either for administrators or for the end users. At last, airport briefing tracks the entire user activity and sends it back to the server. As part of the compliance requirements, the content management system stores those records, which the same can be exported as spreadsheets from here for local safekeeping as well. With that, I will conclude this video covering the content management system for airport briefing. And if you have any questions, please contact Synapse Aviation team, as they will be happy to assist you. Thank you.